We are so back. As our co-founder Yacht once famously said, in a crypto winter you have to work extra hard to stay warm, and boy are we warm right now. Hi, I'm Matt Solomon, and 2023 has been an exciting year for Web3. Animoca Brands has been leading the way with AAA blockchain game releases, multi-million-dollar fundraisers, the first Bitcoin Metaverse, and so much more. We've sorted through a massive pile of news to come up with our top moments for the year, and choosing just 10 was incredibly difficult. There's so many exciting things happening in the company and in the space that we could have made a much longer video. So without further ado, here are 10 of the top Animoca Brands moments of 2023. Wherever you were in the world this year, there was bound to be an event for you. This included the highly successful Hong Kong FinTech Week in October, Token 2049 in Singapore where the Mocaverse team threw an incredible party, several meetups with our co-founder Yacht at ETC and CoinFest, and more. One highlight occurred in October when MotoGP took the action down under with the Australian Motorcycle Grand Prix. MotoGP Guru from our subsidiary WePlay Media was the title sponsor of the race, and for the first time in history, the world saw various prominent Web3 brands featured on the main race banner, including Bored Apes, ApeCoin, Mocaverse, and Torque Squad. How cool is this picture? It gained tons of traction on Twitter, X, and was an incredible way to drive mass visibility and awareness to NFTs. Oh, did I mention MotoGP is watched by over 400 million viewers around the world per year? Yeah. With around 3.5 billion gamers worldwide, there's no wonder why Animoca Brands is doubling down on blockchain games. And this year has been full of exciting game releases to say the least. We've launched several big hits, including the much anticipated space mech shooter Phantom Galaxies, which launched its early access on Steam and the Epic Games stores. AAA drifting motorsport game Torque Drift 2, which launched its early access on the Epic Games store, gaining over 200,000 downloads. And several other games including Formula E High Voltage and Arc 8. If you love high-octane games, you gotta go check these out. 2023 was an awesome year for the Sandbox. Paris Hilton launched 5,555 unique NFT avatars in the Sandbox, and after previously launching several successful Metaverse activations, this avatar collection was yet another notch in her impressive belt. The collection also featured 11 one-of-one NFTs that gave holders access to her sold-out show in LA. McDonald's also made an appearance in voxel form, celebrating the 40th anniversary of the McNugget. This exclusive game experience in the Sandbox allowed users to interact with McDonald's chicken nuggets that were turned into gaming characters and to take selfies for sharing on social media. Man, I love nuggets. Last but not least, 1,015 land parcels went on sale in the Infinite Pulse virtual neighborhood. Infinite Pulse is home to global artists, iconic music brands, and labels including Warner Music Group, Elvis Presley, and Slipknot. And this is one of the Sandbox's biggest land sales in 2023. Developed as a part of the wider Yugaverse, Rec League is a competitive PvP mech fighter that features IP including the Bored Ape Yacht Club, Mutant Ape Yacht Club, Bored Ape Kennel Club, and even Codas. In order to win, you have to collect parts to build the best mech and annihilate your opponent. Our subsidiary Nway Games is bringing an innovative approach to onboarding Web2 users by allowing them to purchase off-chain versions of existing Web3 mech builds and giving NFT holders a share of those earnings. As Web3 continues to become more established, more popular, and easier to access, the all-important impact of culture will manifest itself in ever more powerful ways in the open metaverse, driving demand, consumption, and utility as we truly enter the age of digital ownership. Yacht is undoubtedly the biggest advocate for culture in Web3, and he took to the big stage to share his conviction about digital identity, digital ownership, and culture with the world. His talk has been viewed over 1.1 million times and is a giant leap in sharing the mission of Animoca Brands, to deliver property rights to a digital creator economy in a truly open metaverse. Education has always been of huge importance to Animoca Brands. In May this year, Animoca Brands announced its commitment to the Global Educators Fund by contributing $10 million to the grant fund launched by Open Campus. Open Campus, which Animoca Brands and its subsidiary TinyTap helped to launch, leverages Web3 to create an inclusive space where teachers, parents, and students can all contribute to the content they create and consume. Teachers are some of the most important content creators out there, and the Global Educators Fund allows them to produce innovative and exciting content in areas that they are experts in, and even more importantly, to be fairly rewarded for their efforts. TinyTap and Open Campus also released 2 publisher NFT collections this year, both of which quickly sold out. The most recent sale in November generated approximately $334,000 of revenue, which was shared by the creators to provide upfront income to 168 educators on the TinyTap platform, and also ensured ongoing income for them. Amazing. Token launches have been plentiful in 2023. The previously mentioned Open Campus launched the EDU token with Binance Launchpad. EDU is key to fulfilling the vision of Open Campus to create a global and inclusive educational Web3 space where teachers, parents, students, and content creators can collaborate. Other successful token launches include tokens by some of the companies in our portfolio. Viker launched the Graves NFTs on OpenSea, which quickly sold out. CyberConnect launched the Cyber token with Binance Launchpool. And MetaGood's inscription of the On-Chain Monkeys NFT collection to the Bitcoin Ordinals protocol made On-Chain Monkeys the first ever 10K PFP collection on Ordinals. Continuing with Ordinals, and yup, you saw that right. In a strategic partnership with Horizon Labs, Life Beyond, a sci-fi MMORPG built by gaming veterans Darewise Entertainment, a subsidiary of Animoca Brands, is going to be the first ecosystem metaverse built on Bitcoin. Darewise conducted a private token sale and in October announced it raised $3.5 million with funding from GameFi Ventures, Animoca Ventures, and more. The metaverse on Bitcoin will be built around the Bitcoin Ordinals, a protocol that allows users to inscribe NFTs to the blockchain and create BRC20 tokens on Bitcoin. Looks like Life Beyond is going orange. At the end of October, Animoca Brands announced a strategic partnership with NEOM and signed a term sheet with the NEOM Investment Fund. The fund is proposing to invest $50 million in Animoca Brands to build Web3 enterprise service capabilities in Riyadh and the NEOM region. It will include a range of extensive capabilities from across the Animoca Brands ecosystem, including its 20+ subsidiaries, numerous partners, and over 400 portfolio companies. Unless you've been living under a Web2 rock, you will have heard of Mocaverse, the official PFP collection of the Animoca Brands network. And man, has Mocaverse been on a tear this year. The collection minted out in March, and in the subsequent 9 months did over 11,000 ETH in trading volume, had multiple gaming activations, loads of high-quality allow lists for holders, several events worldwide, and even launched the Moca ID, a decentralized ID and account system. Mocaverse also partnered with the likes of Ubisoft's Strategic Innovation Lab and Amazon. But that's not all. In September, Animoca Brands raised $20 million from Mocaverse, then in December another $11.88 million. Speaking of events, the Mocaverse team partnered with the Apes and whisked people off on the elite Moca cruise during Ape Fest held in October. I was there and let me just say, it was like a movie. Mocaverse is an amazing example of a Web3 community with a truly unique culture and mission. There you have it, 10 of the top Animoca Brands moments of 2023. Which one was your favorite? Drop a comment down below because we'd love to know. Now before we wrap up, if you enjoyed this video, go smash that like button and subscribe with notifications turned on so you don't miss any future videos, and we'll see you in 2024. Happy holidays.